Alright legends, today I figured I'd give you a quick rundown on how I like to throw a cast net. This is just an 8-foot cast net. I think this method works up to about an 8-foot. I can't really throw my 10-foot as well with this method, but if you're going to use a smaller net, if you're just starting out, this is a good way to start out. So first of all, looping the top of the rope. Alright, I like to pull the rope through and pull my hand through. That way I can get it off easily if I need to. And another good tip is to always have a knife in your pocket in case it gets stuck in something. If you're cast netting off a boat, it gets stuck in the propeller, you'll be able to cut the rope off if you get pulled in. So have a knife on your belt. Alright, so first thing I like to do is loop the rope up in my right hand, palm facing up, hold it with my thumb until I get to the top part here. With the swivel, this is the horn, so I take about the first 6 to 8 inches and I lay the horn over, still with palm facing up, hold on to that part of the net. I'll get one more loop of the net and I'll hold it up a bit, and I get down to about my waist height. At waist height, got a good amount of net still below your waist, and this is when you figure out where the front and the rear lines of your net are. So once you lift it off the ground, grab onto the side and pull it out. You can see there I have a front lead line and a rear lead line. That's the front over here, and that one's the rear. So what I do is I take out about half. Doesn't have to be perfect, just an estimate on what half is. Alright, once I've got half, I bunch this up in my left hand, like that. Bunch this up in my left hand, okay, and then I fold that around, and I put that on my index fingers on my right hand and clamp down with my thumb. And I lift the remainder of the net off the ground. Now I have this line here, okay, so then I straighten this out. I put this part over the top of my thumb and I lift up from the bottom here. Now the net's open and ready to cast. So with this bit, hook it on my thumb on my left hand, and I hang on to this. This is the last bit I'll let go with my left hand. So most of this is done with your right hand. Bit of a swing like that, and I throw it up a little bit. So back, up, and that one wasn't perfect, but you get the idea. I'll do a couple more. Slow retrieve back in, and I like to wind it back up as I pull back in, getting it ready for my next cast. So again, about waist height, lift her up, get rid of any of the obstructions in your net, shake them out, so then again that's back on the ground. You can see where my front and rear leads are. So fold it back over. Pick up the front line again. Out of my hand. Swing, throw. Still a bit of a decent spread. Gentle pull back in towards you. Make sure those leads drag along the bottom. And again, it's back in my hand, ready to go for the next throw. See, this way is pretty fast to reload, and you're ready to go again. And go. See, decent spread. And like I said, this is just an 8-foot cast net. So yeah, that's how I throw a cast net.